I know I said it would probably be autumn before I did another pen bag update, but it's time for another pen bag update, so we're going to be doing a summer one as well, apparently. Also, quick update on my current journal. I have just this much left. Look at that. It's probably about a quarter, maybe. Yeah, right around a quarter. So I'm excited to be finishing this up soon. On my Patreon in the next week or so, I'm going to put up a poll of which journal I'll be using next. If you want to participate in that poll, you have to at least join up for the $2 a month tier if you want to have any say on which journal I use next. So keep an eye out for that. Now, I cleared everything out for the most part before I started this video. Got my little hoop of spiders pin. Here on the inside, this stuff doesn't change. This is my small glue stick, my scissors, and my eraser pen. And these 5 stay the same as well. I've got my Posca fine liner. This is a gray Pilot. It's not my favorite pen, but I'm using it until it's gone so I could put something better in that slot. This is my beautiful tool pen that I found at work several years ago. It just has a Bic Gelosity refill in it. This guy's just from Staples, nothing special, but I love this felt tip marker. It's a really good one. And then last but not least is my pencil. This stuff doesn't change too, although I just realized I'm missing one of my microns that belong in here. And I also have this Uniball Signo in silver that I love. It's getting down to the bottom. I'm gonna be finishing up probably this year, but for now, keep this guy. Keep my white Uniball Signo in here as well. And now I have to pick what else is gonna be in here for summer. So, all right, let me move the shit that never changes out of the way. And we're gonna take a look at my pens, and then we're gonna take a look at my markers after. And I just realized I may have mixed them up a little bit while putting stuff away. Like, I saw a marker in there, I thought. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, this belongs with my markers. I'm just gonna dump out my whole pen box, and we're gonna look at everything in here. So I guess this is like my pen collection plus a pen bag update plus, I don't know, whatever. I'll show you everything I keep in this box. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I am embarrassed by the number of pens I own. But really, this is the only thing I collect, and I also use them, so I don't feel too bad about it. I do consume my pens. I do consume my collection. I have these like in every nook and cranny of my little art area of my home. every drawer. Look, see, I'm gonna reach into another drawer or box. Boom, there's another one. I have them literally everywhere. I don't even use them that often. I guess I should show you my inks as well. I have a couple fountain pens that I never use. I like fountain pens, but they're not my favorite. I'm not into them like some people are. I tried them. I tried a couple different ones. They're okay. I definitely like the inks that I have. It makes them more fun to use with the inks I have. So let me show you the inks I have. This is Noodler's Aircorp Blue Black. It's a really nice dark color. Should I be showing you these? I guess I should show you these. Why not? This video is turning into something I did not have planned, but that's all right. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of woman. So I have Q-tips right here at my desk. So I'm gonna show you these colors. Why not? So this is a Noodler's Aircorp Blue Black that I just showed you. Isn't that pretty? See, that was my first ink I ever bought, probably about 10 years ago. I've hardly used it. Oops. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that away since I'm not actually using these. I'm just showing you these. This is gray. I accidentally ordered the wrong one. I meant to order Earl Grey, and I ordered just regular gray, but what the hell's the difference? I'm not a snob. Pretty. Is Lavender Black by, what is the brand on this? It says platinum, so I'm gonna assume the brand is platinum. I don't know. My husband bought me this one. Ooh, got a little heavy-handed on that one. Very beautiful. It is not a color I would have picked for myself, but one I ended up being really happy with. Let's see, this is probably my favorite and the one I've used the most out of. This is Noodler's Navajo Turquoise. This color is perfection. I love this. Check that out. And this is my last ink, Aurora Borealis. This is by Noodlers as well. Oh no, I'm sorry, Diamine. Diamine? I don't know, dudes. I thought this was a Noodlers. I thought this was a Noodlers the whole time I owned it. I don't know what's going on. This is so pretty. Easily my runner-up to Navajo Turquoise is this teal color. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so these are my fountain pen inks. I'm not going to fill any of my fountain pens right now or anything like that. I just figured I'd show you while I was digging around in this box what exactly is in there. I also keep my extra fine liner Posca pens in there. This is my Jane Davenport fountain pen. I think it came with 5 cartridges and I've used 3. I'm down to 2, but I don't really like these colors as much, so I don't know when I'm going to use those 2, but I have them. The pens, you know, it's not the greatest, but it's nice and I really love the color. One of these days I need to sit down and see if I can't get the name off the barrel without removing the teal ink, but it's a nice little pen. I've used it for a lot of hours for sure. Here is my Schaefer. I don't remember where I got my Schaefer, but it's a beautiful color pen as well. You guys see I have my favorite color. It's quite obvious. This is also another one that came with cartridges where I use my favorite cartridges first and then I'm just kind of left over with the other ones. Gotta use them one of these days though, or else, you know, they might dry up and be unusable. They might be unusable right now, honestly. It's a shame. And this is just a little, I don't need this bag for them. They should be loose in there. This is just a bunch of vials from ink samples I've had over the years. This bag's a bit more of a catch-all. There's several things going on here. I have some extra nibs that fit my Jinhao, cartridges for my Lamy. This is my 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒. There's some cartridges in there for this as well, or nibs, one or the other. This is my Jinhao. I love my Jinhao 159 so much, but the lid doesn't stay on anymore. I would probably still use this pen today. This is my first fountain pen, like 15 years old now. I would probably use this to this day, except the threading is fucked on the cap, or I guess on there. I don't know where it's messed up, but I can't use it anymore because the cap comes off and ink gets everywhere. Then there's my little 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒, and there's like a bunch of syringes in there for filling my ink. You know, this is just a catch-all bag. Okay, back to my pens. We're gonna figure out which ones I'm carrying with me for the summer. I could tell you from the start it's not gonna be any of these. These are like knockoff Sharpies. They're okay. These are okay permanent markers. They're not as great as Sharpies, but they're okay. But I definitely am not a Sharpie carrier, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. These are just nice to have around for, you know, when you need a Sharpie. These are my Bic Gelocity pens. This is what I have in my tool pen case, or my pen barrel in my pen case. I buy these in bulk because I love these pens. These and Papermate Inkjoy are my favorite ones that you can get at like Walmart or the drugstore or whatever. So I have one of these on me, so I'm not going to carry another one. I have so many, it's ridiculous, but I really like to draw with these. So I have a lot. I also want to get rid of Ooh, this is a fountain pen as well, and this is my Lammy Safari. I should actually fill this up with ink and use it. Ooh, but I have my TWSBI filled right now, and I've been like slacking on that one. Ah, never mind. I'm just gonna put this aside and use it later. I keep getting Sharpies and generic Sharpies and these black Gelocity pens out of the pile. And also any pens that aren't gel pens. I like using gel pens, so these are saved for last, I guess. When I run out of every other kind of pen I have, that's when I'm gonna switch over to these ballpoints. I have some really cute ballpoints, but they're still ballpoints. This writes really smooth, it's nice black ink, but it's ballpoint. It is ballpoint, so this should be with my markers. These are just plain black pens right here. I'm gonna get rid of those as well. Another fountain pen mixed in with my pens. This right here is a Platinum Preppy. It used to have the name on the barrel, but I got it off with nail polish remover, and I'm hoping I could do that with the Jane Davenport pen as well. It'll make me more likely to use it if it doesn't have the branding right across it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all my felt tip pens as well, because they're just not my favorites, and I should have really used my favorites first. I went one of my new grayscale 𝓁𝑜𝓃𝓈 pens. You could see when I tested those out in my most recent snail mail video if you've not already seen it. Man, I feel like I'm getting rid of half my pens by getting rid of the felt tips in the pile, but I guess once I get back to, you know, hold on, let me try to rephrase that. I guess once I've used up all my gel ink pens, then I can start using my other ones and eventually use them up. And I don't know, maybe if I ever use up all these pens, I'll like, maybe I'll switch to just only using fountain pens or something to save on plastic. I don't know, I'm trying. There's another marker that got mixed in. Right there, felt tip. These are all felt tips, so they're going in the box. I know I'm accidentally passing so many. I'm having trouble concentrating. That's a ballpoint. I think that's a ballpoint. I don't quite remember, but let's go ahead and... Does that actually write that color? That's interesting. Okay, it writes. Oh no, it's pretty accurate. I don't know what I was expecting just now. Ballpoint slash... They gotta go. They gotta go for now. I already have this in my bag. This is another ballpoint pen that can go for now. It'll get used. Like, I'm not gonna throw it out or anything. It's gonna take a while. These right here, marker tip, marker. I have a white pen on me, so I'm not gonna need this one. This is a ballpoint, I think. I don't know, but I don't want it either way right now. And this is a pencil, so let me go ahead and get rid of this. I don't know why this is with my pens. Let me put that somewhere else. Okay, I think I made it down to the bottom of the pile of the pens. Oh, nope, sorry, there's a couple right there as well I didn't see. All those will go. No, this one will go. No, I'm not done. This one will go. Oh my god, I'm not very good at this. What is this? Oh, that's just a plain blue pen. I'm gonna get rid of that. I like my blues to have a little size. Well, I've been working on finishing up this one, and one of these two. This one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep these three on me. I feel like there was a fourth I was working on, but now I'm not so sure. And that's a felt tip. Let's get rid of it. That's a felt tip. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, keeping these on me. Oh, there's another felt tip. Found it in my pencil case. Let's get rid of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put these right here where I prefer the ones I'm working on finishing to go right in the front. Right here. Nice and convenient. I can reach them really quick and work on journaling and finish up a pen. What else are we gonna use though? I've really been feeling orange, but like I don't really have an orange pen. I have like a couple of pens that look like 𝓁𝑜𝓃𝓈 kind of colors. Let's test them and see what they actually look like. Yeah, it's not the bright orange I would hope for. And you know what? This writes crappy. What is this? Oh, it's a Pilot. Go figure. I never work well with Pilot G2 pens. I say Pilot, it's not Pilot, it's Pilot G2. I don't like the G2 pens. The whole line never works very well for me. This is smoother and brighter. And I think it's going in the old pencil pouch. This one's going. What about yellow? Can I write with yellow and it be legible? Kind of. Can I write with yellow? What's the word on writing with yellow in your journal? I have another one here too. Oh, this one's more neon. So this is like a neon yellow and this one's a golden yellow. So that's way easier to read, but honestly, I could read this on there as well. Maybe something that's usable, just not something I'm gonna use right now. So into the box, into the bag. Now, since, you know what? I should double check. Which green has less ink in it? Oh, I don't even have to take it all the way out. We're gonna be using this one right here because it has less ink, and then when it's done, we'll switch over to this green. So, into the box. I already have a pink and purple, but I don't have a blue, so I guess I could grab this fun opaque blue that's from Papermate Inkjoy, one of their bright lines. Not my favorite pen, but I'm gonna use it because I like the color. Go ahead and take that. And it looks like I'm just gonna be a little light this time around on pens because I'm gonna stop right here. I feel like I have all the colors I want to use. These are really more for when I want to use them and not just on the fly kind of thing. And then these are just mostly colors that are doubles of what I'm using. So let's go ahead and put the box away, and then we're gonna take a look at what markers I'm gonna carry with me. All right, and here are the markers I own. I'm not going to be pulling out any of the Poscas or the Stabilos to use because my favorites are the Tombos. So I'm going to be picking out the Tombos that I would like to carry with me in this pouch. And I really want an orange to go with those orange pens. Let's see what I have. Is that orange or is that red? I think that might be more of a red. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys probably can't see. I just grabbed these, but I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. And a yellow, a kind of golden yellow to match the yellow pen I grabbed. And then I want something that goes well with this. That's pretty close. Of course, I want to match the colors in the front of my pouch as well, so what about a couple different pinks and a purple that matches and a couple of greens as well. All right, so, oops, these need to go put away. So I've got these colorful pens to match these Tombos. And that looks like what I'm gonna be using over the summer. This is feeling pretty freaking Erica right now, so I think I did a good job. I think I'm happy with what I picked out for my pencil case for the next couple months, and I guess I will see you again doing this all over again in maybe September-ish, and we'll pick out some maybe different colors, maybe not, because look, it looks like I could be ready for autumn as well. Right here, I've got these colors just ready to go. So maybe these will just stay in my pouch through autumn, and maybe I'll swap these guys out for some maybe browns, and I don't know. We'll see. For now, this is summer, and the end of the video.